everybody, this is John Bain, and I want to welcome you to Conan Exiles. I did a little back jump there. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good today. I'm doing good myself. Don't want to forget to remind you all to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be here when stuff happens, because here we are again playing some more Conan in the land of Conans, in the land of Conans, with Conans running around being barbarians. Except we're more civilized than that. We just do it sometimes, not all the time, because, you know, we've got other things more important than just being a barbarian. What you may ask? Do I have to tell you? I guess I do. Builderizations. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do builderizations. It's super important. Because we did some work last time, got some more mats together and stuff, and there is a new mod added onto the server. Will, hashtag I blame Will, reminded me in the Discord what the actual mod was that I was thinking of, and it was glass construction and more, which we put on the server. Now, it has a higher cap needed to unlock all the stuff. So the maker of that mod also has another mod that brings it down to 60. I think there's missing a couple of items, of feats available in that mod, but mostly all of them are brought down for our viewing pleasure. Let us view and have pleasure. As you can see, there's other lovelies in this mod. Thing I did unlock was these wooden beams, the Highland ones. That look pretty cool for decorative stuff. Reminds me of the scaffolding in the CKF one back in the day for Ark. But anyway, we have that. But down here, you can see the loveliness of new things. So there's Knight Tyros light statue with a statue with the lights. Nice. That's level 60. All this glass stuff is level 60, but it's doable in the near future because we have leveled some more, because we have been crafting our butts off, which I will show you. We have now got a couple points in survival. Strength is there. Grit is up to the 2nd tier. So we've been moving along, and we are level 56. So we're getting closing in on one of the our max level here soon, which, you know, that's slow compared to a lot of the people on the server, but we're taking our time and enjoying the ride. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the ride too. This is what we do. I did try out some of those beams though. And look at that. That actually looks kind of cool. It's just two of those things, and I like how they line up and they look actually decent. I'm pretty happy with that. It's pretty stellar, I would have to say. We're gonna need to do more on this, but I think today what we need to do is start working on an expansion off the side here, because I feel like before we take down that, we need to have something over here to have mostly all the stuff from that to put it over here. That way it works well, and what it will do will help influence what the rest of the dam is going to look like. Look at the doges down there still. Just eating away, all happy. But it will influence like what the rest of this is going to do, and I don't want to diminish the greatness of the dam. So if we leave the dam like this, I'll be able to pull this up to a certain point. Then it'll be like, hey, we should do that. One thing I do want to put on the dam is going to be, I want to have like a statue or something up here, along with some more decorative stuff happening than just leaving it flat like that. It needs some more stuff happening. And I think we're going to look at the Aquilonian thing. Wow. What is it? Oh, by the way, I had planned to start this off. I completely forgot to do it. I was going to do this, take all, and be like, God, I don't know why. Why am I so encumbered right now? What is the problem? I don't know what's the problem with my inventory, why I'm so encumbered. Yeah, the last episode, some of the comments were pretty funny, so I appreciate you guys poking a little bit of fun, because it's all good fun that we're having fun here today. I still need to have at least 12 stacks of crabs on me, exotic shellfish on me at all times. It's just important. And pork rinds. I mean, why wouldn't you want to run around pork rinds all day? That's what I don't get. Where's the problem? I don't see the problem here. Let's actually move this out of here and put this guy in there just so I know where it's at, because I'm putting these guys over here to let them go bad, because it's like that. And we've actually been maintaining our oil supply pretty healthily with these guys. But anyway, let's make the Aquilonian thingy. I think I need wood for the table, so we'll just grab this wood. And I have been hard at work at getting the at maintaining mat flow. That sounds kind of weird. But like this guy's got, so we finally got some steel reinforcements done. He's still doing some more iron reinforcements. I loaded up on stone, a round of stone, so they're working on that right now. Our overall basic craftable mats here are looking pretty decent. More wood getting dried out, more wood being made. Did you not? I thought I started you. Why you gotta be so rude? Did you start? You started. Why weren't you listening? You mad about he's got hair? Look, I don't have any hair. You've got some, at least on the sides. You need to quit complaining, okay? I'll sick Bobby on you. Anyway, so let's get this Aquilonian guy out and just look at the statues of love. Because I want to see how it matches, and if I want to plan for this or we need to find something else. Like, I like the shield-bearing ones. That one actually looks pretty cool. 250 stone. 250 stone. Let's grab this stone. Let's throw the stone in here. Let's do that. Is that like a director's chair? That looks totally like a director's chair. And those are the little... Oh, what are those small ones? Yes. Using the game kings. Okay, gotcha. Oh, we have the Conan ones in here too. I didn't realize that. Okay. Am I looking at the right thing? This doesn't seem right. Am I looking at the right thing? Oops, I did the wrong thing. Get in that hole. And let's do this guy. This is a big boy. There we go. And let's take you here. And let's go outside. And let's just see how you look. It's a little bit brighter, but it might work. It's not going to be here, but I just want to see. The size is pretty optimal for what we want. That works out. Okay, cool. So I can plan to do something with that potentially with the planning. There's also a lighted statue from the, well, which set? The glass construction set. So that's pretty cool. The doge is still down there. Oh, actually, and I also made a bunch of building pieces. This is how we got most of our level stuff that we could be ready for today. So I'm not sitting here crafting the essentials that we found. And I got some of these guys out. I want to try out a couple different ideas with this first before we start really diving into the actual builds. So like I like to block off an area, kind of get an idea of how it's going to work, and then go from there. And I'm wondering, it does do that. Okay, we could do that. Did I leave a torch in you? Did I do that already? I did! Look at the magic present inside. That is how you do Christmas, even though Christmas is now over. Sorry, kids. Where did you go? That's not good. Did you go in here? I don't even really know. It's probably gonna blow up one day. That's fine. It's fine. So if we do a continuation off of here with this height, and then maybe we need to leave a gap here. Maybe use a double gap for this. God dang it. I'm going to destroy it anyway. Maybe do a double gap. That's my own fault. I don't blame the mod for me not doing it. I'm happy that the mod is able to enable in the old school way to get some overlaps done and just be smart about how we manage it. Oh, there it went. Oh, my God. It's like I pooped a big old sandstone foundation there. Anyway, this is setting up here, so I like that, and then maybe bring out the back some, and then come out with something here, and we definitely need to add in some sort of elevator to get down below. I feel like that would just be the responsible thing to do. Maybe we can make an open walkthrough, because since this is so tall, maybe we can bring this up. How much more does it drop? Drop? Not enough. It's not enough. I'm getting some ideas now. I think, therefore I am, hush, that we are going to use ceilings up here, because the ceilings have a different height texture looking thing than the rest of it. I want to keep it consistent. Maybe we can bring it over, do an enclosed top on this, and have some stairs go up, maybe a half wall so it's partially through, and then have that go up to a doorway, a gate that leads into insides. I did make a couple gates. I actually made 4 of them. Let's look at their placements. I think it's 2 wide or is it 3 wide? I don't remember. Right here. You go here. Let's take you out. And then we go now. It is 3, isn't it? Is it 3? It is 3. Oh, I could do an offset though, but god dang it, that would suck with what. Oh, whoa. We could do an overlap. How do I want to accomplish this? The doorway's there. I'd like to actually have pronounced the doorway. And that's on point. Maybe I don't want to do any triangles either. Well, I know what I needed to work on. You guys hold on. We'll figure something out. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I got something started here, and I'm not that mad at it yet. I had to take down the elevator. I was kind of mad about that, so we'll have to look at it from afar once we get the other stuff figured out. I do want the elevator, though, to allow, again, somebody to walk in, and maybe we can make a corner passage that leads down to the water or something. That would be kind of nifty. Let's see. Let's try that out. Let's bring this over here. These ones are facing like that. Now, this looks like it would go down one without too much of a problem. So let's try this out. And then do this like that. And then maybe bring a path over. And I made some of these guys. And thank God I have my encumbrance pump now, so I can actually get... Oh, actually, I'm going to have this... Might have this covered. I might not. I don't know yet. We've already gone that far, so might as well get it in there. So maybe have this walkout here, and then coming in from the actual the waterfall. Well, the waterfall, it is one. It's the dam here. I was thinking maybe we could do some offsets with some pillars like this, and then set this here and run it down into the ground so it has support, and maybe have like an overhang here of sorts. Maybe. Let's have it snap the same way if I can. It doesn't want to. What is your major malfunction, man? Okay, fine. It can go right here. It'll do the same almost exact visual snap, so whatever. Normally I care really bad, but I think this will look pretty close. Alright, so that sets us up for corners. I might end up putting another one in there just to kind of keep with the theme of what we got going on with the dam itself, to kind of give more of a reinforced look. Again, like, I like how clean this set looks, so it allows for detail work not to make it look overly busy. It helps bring it out more, and that's kind of what we're going for. All right, so might as well just make this walk over. The wrong thing. Let's go ahead and make this walk over. Right thing. Okay, and let's go back to first person. Is all of our ceilings like this are facing this direction. Okay. Maybe we should go ahead and throw in some pillars on this one for more supports. And I think I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I rarely do that on recordings, but it is what it is. We got building to do, guys. We don't have time to mess around with, like, I'll be right back, I got to sneeze type crap, man. We got to get this building going, man. It's not going to build itself. And if it did, it'd probably look like crap, okay? I like that. That's cleaner. Now, if we end up putting... now, if you can see, I went ahead with triangles here. I almost am tempted to bring up using the foundations, because I hate the wood borders just all of a sudden come here. That might be a later change. Which, it was not that bad. The foundations should snap onto this, except I have to watch out with them overlapping the foundations below it, so I would have to redo the ones below it as well. But we can make it work out in the end. But we're not worried about that right now. What we're worried about is this gate that I've already put away. Okay. I, again, am so happy that I have my stuff, my encumbrances. Let's grab you, and let's hope for the best, shall we? Let's put you there. Is there anything else I really need to worry about right now? I don't think so. We have enough pillars, so we should be good. Let's go over here. The first person. And let's see something here. Okay, now you want to snap all the way in either direction instead of hanging out with me. That's going to be annoying. There it is. Which direction are you facing? You're facing that direction. Okay, we could do that. And it looks like it's centered with that. Let's slide forward some over this way. Maybe I can make it go over here. It does not want to. Okay. Maybe I could grab some sandstone ceilings, do some offsets, and force it to go there, but I don't know if it would break. It might break. So let's try that again. Let's go over here again. If I had to choose, I would choose this. And it has the wood bottoms on that showing with the support behind it. And it continues in that fashion all the way up. Okay. That is pretty humongous, too. But I do want to... wrong way. I do want to have a closed door, but I don't want it to be a regular door. I like to have it kind of... This is entering our citadel, if you will, of the dam. The dam. I get it, the citadel of the dam, but without damned. We're going to end up having to bring a point out here, too. I think we'll actually put the triangle this way, so the central promenade will be prominently displayed, and we will still have some room over here to kind of show it having done on this side, so it'll tie it together, all right? Okay, that's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. We got that there. So we need to get some of the beam walls made. Actually, I think I've got the stuff to do it. Let's see. Gray brick wall. And there's the one here with the beams, wood braces. I wonder how these would look. Let's do 10 for right now. Now, I wish there was a thing that said outer face on this so I knew which way is supposed to be what, but we can see the nubs on it, so I guess we can go by the nubs. Yeah, and that looks a little bit better than if I had done it the other way. Like that. And I do want to at least go up to the opening, but I'm thinking about doing an old classic for us, and since it's a different mesh, actually building a ceiling through it. At that height. I like that. That's a start. Maybe we can do... I was thinking pointiness. I'd rather have a 90 degree. I know we don't have that with it set because it'd be kind of cool to bring a 90 in either direction. Doing a point would be a little bit too much, and then overlapping this wouldn't look right either. But it's a start. It's a start. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. And we're going to do the overhang. Can I reach you from here? I can. Let's make sure you're pointing in the correct direction. Not that way. We want the other, like that. Oh god, that's going to be hard to notice. And then this one goes there. I can't even tell anymore. Which one is which? Which one is which? So when it's that way, that beam's in the front. Okay. Like that. So that's our top there. Look at that squat and the windy looking robe thing going on. Whatever. Alright, so let's go up here and bring these out some more. And do one more like that. Okay, looks like it needs support. Now we're going to bring up these pillars we've already placed here. Oh, crap. We're actually going to do that anyway, so that's not a problem. We're actually going to bring this out, make it look like a bastion kind of thing. Not the bastion, but a bastion. Let's do this here. Bring this down. Let's remove that, and then bring these ones up then. Now, does that pretend there's support on it? There's not. That's fine. It's fine. We can force something across the front to make it do it the job that we're asking it to do. And you need to go down there. Very nice. Let's remove you. Not the stairs. The SU. And this can go all the way up. And it kind of sucks that I have to finagle then. Alright, let's see. What kind of beam would look... I think the... Well, we've already been using these wood ones, so let's try this out. And then you need to face like that. So that adds in like a high covered area. I like what that kind of did now that I look at that. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to just go ahead and we'll continue to use these walls on this side of it. Just because we've already started it, might as well keep it consistent, right? Right? Let's do this here. Isn't there a secret door one too? I think there's a secret door one. We could add a secret door one in. Even though people on the server might be watching some of the videos and they would know where our secret door is, so it wouldn't make it that secret. We can still pretend. Pretending's fun. And one more there. Okay, okay. We're going to definitely add some stuff to make it not so boxy in here. I do like how it's turned into kind of a hallway kind of thing instead of just open air. I do like that. We're going to have to do some, definitely have to do some interesting techniques on the front of it to break up the design as well. But it's a good start. You got to start somewhere when you're doing stuff, man. You can't just like, you know, well, you can sometimes just, you know, have it done when you, I don't know. Anyway, I went up an extra one on that one too. Just, okay, that went up another extra one outside of that. Huh. Can I do a form? No. Is there a half wall or anything like that? That's tall. There's no tall half walls. I really wish we'd get some of those in all the games I play. Like, you know, we have half walls like this, but I wish we had the half walls like that for other things. Like, if I were to make, let's see if I can get around here. If I were to make this snap like right down the middle of this and give me a different angle, that would be great. That's interesting too. And then I could put the other end on that, but then the walls would intersect with other walls and the meshes would blow up. This is interesting problem solving that we have to do with this now, how they've changed how this all works. Go ahead and let me just go ahead and mess around with this some more, then get some more ideas worked out, and we'll return shortly. All right, welcome back. Kind of got something worked out here. Not 100% with it. I decided to make little alcoves on the side of this that break up like the box front of it some to give it a nice little input, and it kind of broke up the little bit of the lines on this too, brought the pillars up, and then added ramps on the top of the roof to help cover the portion of the gate that's sticking out. I think what we're going to do is that third tier of Mitra stuff. Where is it at? Where is it at? Right here. Has the statue of guidance. I think those might look good in those holes. And then I messed around and made the Aquilonian wall torches, and those seem to look okay for now. It looks like my rendering on these walls is kind of jacked up right now. But generally, it looks all right. It looks okay. I'm not mad at that. And we need to dress it up some, though. I think we're going to try and do... It will snap in there, okay? Can I put you... Okay, now it wants to go that way. Maybe it needs to do this. No. Will you snap the other direction, please? There it is. That's it. And then maybe throw... Where's the other thing at from it? I made a bunch of torches, as you can't tell, to get some more of the light-bearing objects done. I wonder how that looks. That added a little bit of flavor. I wonder if there's any other, like, rounded arch things. I mean, we do have that. These are the Highland ones, right? It's just a standard wooden beam one, okay. Let's try that out. Maybe we can bring it together with having that there. That's okay. I wonder how that would look there with like a second arch. Oh, I kind of like that too. And I can't do two of those and crisscross them because they'll blow up. Like, I can't do this and leave it because that looks amazing. That's not allowed because that looks amazing. You know what I mean? I'm going to do it, and we'll see if it blows up next time I restart the server. If that's the only thing that blows up, we're in good hands. Let's see. I really like how that looks. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, that added some flavor. God, please don't blow up. Because that looks really good. The Concom, could you please just make it a setting to not have the overlaps thing happen and blow up stuff on a private server? That'd be great. Yeah, definitely would be great. Anyway, this is just an entrance. Speaking of just an entrance, back in here, I thought it'd be pretty cool if maybe we got some thralls and put them in here and made like iron cells and put them inside of here. So somebody walking through, they're in here and they're like and hanging out and whatnot. I think that'd be kind of funny. So we need to bring this guy out a little bit, bring it down. There's that. Okay, nice. And that one's already covered over here, right? It is. Okay, so now we actually need to work on the build. I kind of wanted to come back down some, but have the height of this. And this is a pretty grand structure. I said I wanted to overpower the dam, but my lord. We're going to have to do some serious work on the dam, which I'm all about that. I'm fine with that. Heck, maybe we can make big, tall ones that interconnect with this or something and do some beam work or something that kind of adds some more flavor. I'm totally down with that. Let's go over here, though. Maybe we can bring it back down a notch or two. Maybe make a walk-in area here. I have some stairs already done. What if we had these guys here, right? And then come out here with this. And how much more down space do we're going back up? Okay, it would be kind of cool to have that, then have like stairs come down the sides that come to the floor, but I guess that's not going to happen because there's not enough room. So I guess we need to do some more work here. Let's go ahead and grab foundations. I have them on me, good. Let's see if these can snap and still be on the ground. That doesn't look exactly like it does. And these don't match, right? Oh, they don't match. Okay, let's put them behind the stairs then, to at least give it some foundational support. They're facing the wrong way. That one is anyway. We'll leave it for now. Since it's behind the it's going to bother me. It's going to bother me. Let's fix it. It's got to face the correct direction, man. There we go. And I kind of like how we're having an offset with this. And that should allow, yeah, more pieces to be built here. Okay. And this guy is here. We need to make sure it faces like that. So coming into our new area, we'll have that. It might be cool to, instead of doing one big room, to have like separate rooms in this that spread out and maybe make a different shape here too. Okay, if that's happening, you know it would be nifty. So bring this, and then this comes down to here. Let's put you here, and then I'm going to try and shove a ceiling or something in there to make it line up. Maybe even a foundation will snap in there. Okay, if we do that, that will allow us to do something there. This will end up just putting up these angles when entering. Let's do that over here. Let's go ahead and bring you here. Do you not consider that a foundation since it's not touching the ground? Okay, we'll fix you. We gotta have that support. Huh. It still doesn't. Interesting. Okay. It's willing to overlap it, so it must not have snapped correctly to it. It must be still snapped to the... Yeah, it was still snapped to the stairs, I guess. And the stairs wasn't reading support right. I'm assuming. Wait a minute. Wrong way. God dang, I keep breaking pieces. This is a classic John Bain builderizations. I'm glad I'm the one farming these mats and not, you know, I'd feel bad for Hrothgar. Alright, so that adds in those flavors there. Maybe we can just make sub-entrances from here or something. Maybe have... I don't know. We can work it out. We can work it out. I got some ideas. Let's go ahead and close this in, because I think that'll look pretty good. You and... am I out of half walls already? I guess I am. Oops, it is gray brick half. There we go. And we want the stone ones. Let's do like that many. Have them pop here. So we can cover up these sections like this to give it a clean texture. And I wouldn't mind having like you know, using the Aquilonian for some like marble kind of look or something like that, and throw it in the build too, just to kind of break it up some too in some areas. Down here we'll do the half wall again, just to kind of clean up that edge. And then that way we have this come down, then we have the cool little entrance on the sides here. This looks like we need to put some pillars up it too to help bring it together in the build. And I think I'm out of those pillars. I think I've got 50 left, or maybe I took 50 and I still have 100 left. I think I got 100 left. And again, I am so happy that I can run around fully encumbered now with my encumbrance maxed out. That is Happy days for John Bain. Happy days for John Bain. Thumbs up for happy days for John Bain. All right, let's go like here. And since there's no like clop happening, you know, I'm gonna worry about being over encumbered and getting attacked or anything like that. Silly clop. I hope he's doing good. There we go. We need the beams here. We're using these just for temporaries. Let's put this here. That way I can bring you here and bring it down and bring it all the way up to match up. Do the same thing here. Bring it down. We should be okay with it anyway. Yeah. That helps clean up this edge some too. Gotta have them edges looking nice and sharp, especially with the grand entrance we're working on right now. I do like how that looks. Now, this needs to expand out too. Again, I'd love to be able to do some stuff with triangles here. I mean, technically we could. I just don't know if it would blow up. Let's see. I still have some of these left. So, we could do this if it would snap correctly. Okay, we could do this, right? And then snap it off of that, maybe? To kind of have a nice wedged corner here. I probably should test this and restart the server, but there's other people on, so I don't want to be a jerk. But then continue with our existing setup here, because we're going to need foundational support happening. But this will help with the transition out of that and make it look cleaner. And there shouldn't be a wall overlap, because this one's right there and then this one's here, and that's just an end touching an end, like, you know what I'm saying? It should be good. And we can still have this guy blocking this off to make it like a nice passage, but then have this transition here. That should work out. Very powerful word, as you guys know. And that would bring it out one, and we have plenty of room for quite some time. Ooh, crap. I am not in any sort of combat ready mode. Oh, it's over there. Okay, that's fine. You stay over there for now, puppy dogs. We're not moving there just yet. We might in the future. And I do like how we have a little bit of a raised floor. This lets me kind of, people waste mats, but it lets me have a nice clean ceiling setup across the entire thing. We'll still have the option to throw a half wall below it for supports to kind of keep this thing going and not use up beams. I really like how that turned out. I'd love to, oh, we do have a wall beam. Let me see. We need to go the other way. I'm already getting lost in my new place. It's not even built. We do have a wall beam over here. Like that. I wonder how that will look and if it will allow it to snap over it and not break it. Oh my god. Please, please, please be a different. It looks, yeah, it's a different mesh, I think. So it should be okay. I hope it's okay. Maybe. Oh, and that needs to be half walls. I forgot. It's my own fault. My own fault. That's fine. It's fine. Because, yeah, that whole row needs to be half walls. I like how that it gives a little bit of edging there. And it helps tie in some of the other woodwork we've already got into this. That's nice and clean. Oh, yeah, that's clean. Oh, I like that. Oh, speaking of clean, we need to go behind here and clean up these little portions as well. Oh, I don't like how that did that. Let's see, gray brick. Did I just break the foundation? I think I just broke the foundation. Stairs right there. Let's do 10 of them since we're kind of going at it. I did. Should we offer another snap point now that'll cover over that wall instead of having the wall poke through? Looks like that is our only option. So it is what it is. It's always worth a gander if you think it might be better that way. You know what I mean? Let's go and look and make sure we're not... There we go. That's what we want. Let's put this guy behind you just to have that cleaned up as well. Yeah, that looks better. I don't like it poking. I don't like seeing through that stuff. I like it to look nice and clean. So here we need to do a... We need to get the triangle well, we don't necessarily have to have a triangle on this side. Well, we should probably, because that's the transition. Let's do that. Let's at least have that part symmetrical, and then we can start getting into a more balanced looking build than not so much symmetric. So let's do this, and then let's grab that, and let's grab you and have it go like this. It doesn't want to rotate out of that. Do I have any? Yeah, I have sandstone foundations on me. Good. Hopefully that'll get it influenced to go the right way. This is so finicky when you add so many snap points to it. Let me fiddle around with this some more. You guys know what I'm doing. Let me get it done. We'll come back. Hopefully have some more stuff built for you. We'll be back. Okay, welcome. Hello. Hi, I'm John Bain. So I've got something worked out. I think what we're going to do is actually make a 3-wide hallway that goes back this way to more stuff, and maybe build a taller thing behind the dam eventually. And then this is the front room. It's not that big of a room. And I wanted to show you what I'm doing here. I brought up the foundations for the triangles up, so we don't have that wood border going on. I'd rather have a solid block than have the wood border that we have. I think that looks better than what we've got. Otherwise, some people may disagree. That's the flavor of how it goes. This is how I'm doing it, though. Like, I'm coming out, like, as you can see, 2 foundations, well, 1 foundation and then the triangles. But what I've been doing is throwing up a ceiling, which I should use sandstone ones, but hey, it is what it is. Then throwing this in here. Now I won't do it because I'm going to show you how I do it, and now it's going to say, no, you can't. Of course, because it's not near enough to the ground, is it? Great. And it won't give me any other snaps with it. And this is how I've been doing it, but now it doesn't want to do it. I wonder, do I have mats on me for... I got stone on me. Let me see if I can do a sand stone pillar. Let's see how many of these I can do a couple of the craftings of that. Since it's daytime, we can pull this off. Maybe it'll snap to the bottom. And, okay, it's snapping through it, so we might be able to just use that to make this happen, maybe? God dang it, it is really being rough to me today. All right, fine. We're going to put you here. We'll make you snap. No, it won't. Okay, let's, I don't feel like going back to the base yet. Sandstone ceiling. Let's make a couple, or at least one of these. Let's do 3. So this is the other option. There we go. So now we have the height that we're looking for these guys. So now these will go up, and it'll be the correct height. It's kind of figures. It wouldn't do the way I did it. But there's 2 different ways. I typically, well, I've been using the foundations instead of pillars, just to get it started. And then I'm leaving a 3-space gap right here. 1, 2, 3. So we need to come out on the sides of this, like that, and come on up. Like that, and do the same thing on the other side. I ended up having to do battle with the dojos over there. They just didn't want to play nice, so they're pieced out. I did get some nice hide from them though, and fur. So that worked out for both of us, as in me and myself. All right, let's get this one in here. Making sure it stays consistent in the facing. Makes it a heck of a lot easier when trying to place the foundations above it. And we do have room below here, but I kind of want to keep this nice and level for now. God dang it, now it doesn't want to do what I want it to do, because that's what it's going to do. I might need to switch and then go back. Yep, that's what it was. And then we are wrong. God dang it. Let's wait some more, Matt, shall we, John? Wait, did it just snap weird, or is it snapped wrong? It is snapped wrong. It's just snapped up. Yeah, I've been doing this now for about an hour. I crafted a bunch more pieces. I've leveled. Earlier when we came back earlier, I had leveled before that because I had finally placed the shrine of tasty goodness. There it is. That's what we needed. A shrine, and you know, Mitra, and because I was looking at that just to see, okay, what all do we have in there currently, and I hadn't placed the shrine yet, so I got the journey, and that leveled me up. This is what I meant to do. See, no, there we go. No holds barred. And the reason why I want this lower than that too is I want the ceilings, and I kind of like the idea. I've never done a raised floor before, so maybe we want to do some layering elsewhere in this, and maybe even this one we can do a quick like drop to the floor, and it'd be a half wall high, and I don't have to worry about like juggling foundations later. I don't know. I just like it. People are like, why the hell you're wasting the mats to do that? And it's like, it's my build. I can build it how I want to. And that's what we're doing. All right, so that one's out. We need to come out 2 more. And there we go. And then that way we are even for our room. And that's the basis for our room, base area. I can't even scroll that far to see really everything. But I'm thinking about putting windows. I know we've got this block right here. Maybe we can get up here and not fall off. There we go. You can kind of see the shape of what's happening. And again, we're going 3 wide for a hallway. Can I please go over here? There we go. We're going 3 wide right here for the hallway going all the way back, and it's going to continue to go back. And then this is the forward feature of the build. So we're going to have to do some interesting things to liven it up. I don't know how much more time we've got for the episode. We're already probably past time, but I want to at least get this floor put in. And I'm not going to bore you with the floor placing procedure, but at least want to show you how I'm getting these raised fronts on here. So this is how these lovelies go. So anyway, give me a little bit. I'm going to keep finishing up, get the room shaped out, maybe get a couple walls up or something like that, and we'll be right back. God, I really hope those stay. Please stay. Pretty please? Sugar on top? Those look so amazing compared to options I've got. So this is what I decided to do. If you guys know me, you know how my builds go. Let's get some light out here. It's about to be full morning, but my builds go. I don't plan my builds. I just feel them out. I start them up. It's like, okay, how does it want to become? Let me get started on something. Let me start sketching. Let me let it tell me what it wants to be. And in the middle of putting supports for half walls in here to continue the ceiling out, it's like it'd be kind of cool to have a fully recessed floor, so a little spot, a full spot, and we could make this like our factory. Pretty much, or at least the blacksmithing side of it or something like that. Maybe blacksmithing and then forges over here or something. Then maybe around the edges put like, you know, some of the tanneries and whatnot. I think that'd be kind of nifty for things. I didn't do any extensions out from this side because I was like, maybe we come up with a little courtyard idea or something too that would go well with this. And I haven't decided if I want to come out of this side or not. So I didn't do. I came in 2 and I came in 2. That leaves 4. That probably is like. Honestly, that would be perfect to have a little buttress come out or something like that. I don't know yet. We'll work on that, but I haven't filled that in because I haven't passed the final judgment on it. But I think that looks okay. I did some more cleanup work, got a couple more walls up to start forming out. I don't know how tall I want the hallways to be. This is about a medium-sized build so far, so it's not too crazy. Also, I went ahead and added in the brick here. I think we're going to have that open up and like not be covered for this section here, just to have like a pathway down to the water. I did, as you can see on my hotbar, though, I would like to go ahead and try this out. I think this would be pretty nifty to have. That'd be kind of cool just to do that there, too. Let's try this out. Let's go like this. And then put you over here. Like that. And maybe we could do this. And this. And maybe put this here. And then, I don't know, I was thinking about bringing this forward, but that might look better back. Like that. So I would need another one of these. Doors here. This one here. Door here. And we need one more door. And then to clean this up, we just put the half walls across the top. Do I have any left? Did I use them all? I have been going through mats like crazy, man. That's fine, though. That's what good is mats if you're not using them, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right now. I just said it again like a couple times to reinforce my brain that it's okay. So let's try this here. And bring it across. And then one more right here. And that looks okay. I do have these. I wonder if I did an offset. If it would work, if it would hold too. I would need to do it from the top and go down. Okay, so let's try this out. Let me see if it'll let me get it up here. Okay, that worked out okay. Let's do this side. do it in wood just to break it up. And I have the other beams on me too. What if we just run across the top of this with these beams? Too bad those don't raise up, but that still looks okay. And that kind of encases it in and kind of brings in more of the wood textures too. And then we have a little place in here. We're gonna have some thralls in here, chained on the walls. Thralls on the walls, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of cool. And then we have our entrances here. I wonder if we just put that up there too to kind of add some more of that flavor into the build. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's not too much of a craziness. We wouldn't be able to see the edging of the beam ones, right? Let's see. Can I get rid of just you? Okay, there it is. Can I get you up there and then walk through still? Stop. Okay, I can still walk through. I don't like how that corners up like that. We'll get rid of you. Yeah, let's just do this. That looks a little bit cleaner. And that would poke through. Yeah, it's not even trying to snap in a spot that I can see, so I'm not worried about you. Let's see from the inside. Hopefully I don't lock myself in. Yeah. It's not worth doing. I think it looks good on the top of that, though. That kind of adds some nice flavor to it. Who the heck's been punching my walls? And we have one final big thing to put in, which I had on my bar, but I took it off. Because, you know, what's the doorway if we don't have this on it? There we go. I like this side facing out. I don't like that side. That looks kind of weak. Ooh. Might end up using one of the higher tier doors on it just to kind of break it up. Well, the wood kind of matches everything. Huh. So this isn't really a lot of stuff done yet. It's kind of, but it usually takes longer to get started and kind of get the ideas. Once we get the idea worked out, what we exactly want to do, the thing should go up pretty quickly. But this is still a good amount of forward movement. One thing we're going to need to do, though, is we're going to need to go and get more thralls. So I think next time we're going to head on down to Thumpermedamendibdu and maybe enlist some lovely new friends and build a spa down there. Maybe we'll go with Aquilonian just to give it that full-on spa feel, because you know how we are about that. You know, we like to bring in new customers and hopefully entice them with some nice flavor. Then they never want to leave, and that's a good way to be. Give them some good flavors and they stay. But I'm happy with how the build's coming. I talked about that being too big than this one, but that just means we now have to up our game with the dam. I'm not afraid. We got this. And honestly, once we get some more thralls, and hopefully we need to go for some. Thank you again for the comments, but let me know they made it black ice part of the lovely hardened steel. But once we get into hardened steel tools, we'll be able to gather a heck of a lot better. I'm missing a beam, and bottom's fine though. Those aren't insulated. Those should be reinforced. They're insulated still. I thought I had changed them all to reinforced. Alright, well, I'll fix that later. But either way, that is the time I got for today. Hopefully you guys are liking what you see. If you like what you see, don't forget to slam the like button. And as always, thank you so very much. And you all, have a good night.